The empty house I was photographing felt off, until I discovered what was hiding in the bedroom closet. As a real estate photographer for 8 years, I'd been in hundreds of empty houses alone. The Victorian on Maple Street should have been routine pair, just another vacant property awaiting new owners. I arrived at 2 p.m., gear in hand. Standard procedure. Walk through first, plan my shots, then methodically photograph each room. The listing agent had texted that she'd be an hour late for our appointment, but the lockbox was available, so I should go ahead and start. The house was beautiful pair and recently renovated, gleaming hardwood floors, tasteful gray walls, but something felt immediately wrong. The air seemed heavy, almost electric. I dismissed it as old house acoustics, but these Victorians always had weird sound dynamics that could make your brain play tricks in the kitchen. I set up my tripod for the first series of shots when a distinct creak sounded from upstairs. Old houses settle, I reminded myself, but my hands trembled slightly adjusting my camera settings. Halfway through the first floor, the sensation intensified pair and that distinct feeling of being watched. The hair on my arm stood up despite the warm June afternoon. I found myself speaking out loud, just finishing up down here, then heading upstairs as if announcing my movements to the empty house. Climbing the stairs, each step amplified my unease. At the top landing I froze. The main bedroom door, which I'd left open during my walkthrough, was now closed. I am a former college linebacker, I don't scare easily, yet I stood paralyzed, camera clutched to my chest, contemplating whether the day's shots were really necessary. Get it together, I muttered, pushing the door open with my foot rather than my hand. The bedroom was stunning, pair and bay windows, original crown molding, afternoon light streaming across a newly refinished floor, but the closet door, slightly ajar, kept drawing my eye as I set up shots. Something about its angle seemed deliberate, not random. As I adjusted my wide-angle lens, a soft sound, Percher fabric against fabric, Percher whispered from inside the closet. I abandoned my equipment immediately, taking the stairs 2 at a time, heart hammering against my ribs. I'd alight on the porch, I gulped fresh air, considering my options, call the police, call the agent, leave and make excuses later. Before I could decide, a silver Esbury pulled into the driveway. The listing agent, Sarah, waved cheerfully, her husband behind her. Sorry we're late, she called. How's it going in there? I forced a casual smile. Exily, I think someone might be upstairs. Her expression shifted from confusion to understanding. Oh, that's probably Helena. She was supposed to finish cleaning before you arrived. Relief flooded through me, immediately followed by embarrassment. As we entered the house, Sarah called out, Helena, are you still here? A tiny woman in her 60s emerged from the kitchen, not upstairs. All done now, she said with heavy accent, gesturing to her cleaning supplies. My confusion must have shown because Sarah's husband asked, is everything okay? I thought I heard something upstairs in the bedroom closet. Sarah frowned. The bedroom closet, we all climbed the stairs, me trailing behind. Sarah's husband pushed open the closet door wide. Inside was a small terrified cat, eyes wide pressed against the back wall. That's not supposed to be here, Sarah whispered. The explanation came together quickly. The house had been vacant for 3 months. The neighbors had reported seeing the previous owner's cat, who'd apparently been accidentally left behind occasionally in the windows. Animal control had been called but never found it. The watching sensation, the sounds, the door turn all explained by a frightened hungry cat that had been living in the walls and closets. We spent the afternoon coaxing it out with tuna from Helena's lunch. Sarah contacted the previous owners who were devastated. They'd thought their indoor cat had run away during moving day and had been searching their new neighborhood for months. I finished my photos while Sarah's husband drove to get a carrier. By day's end, the cat was heading to a tearful reunion with its family. Sometimes that prickling not alone feeling isn't imagination or ghosts, and sometimes the most haunted seeming houses just need someone to open the right door.